Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official post-fight review video. Kell Brook, Errol Spence. Errol Spence wins via 11th round TKO. It was a fight, if you've been following this channel, you know that I'm probably, I wasn't the minority, probably me and a handful of other channels and people picking Kell Brook to win. And we gave our reasons why. I gave my reasons why, and I said that if Errol Spence could go to the UK and stop Kell Brook, because I really didn't see him outboxing Kell Brook, but if he could stop Kell Brook in the UK and win the IBF title, I'd give him all the credit in the world. And so here's that video, man. I'm giving him all the credit in the world. The dude has a case off that one win alone. He has a case for being the number one welterweight in the world. I know Keith Thurman, he had a fight. I thought he lost to Sean Porter. And then he had a fight with Danny Garcia where he looked less than spectacular in that second half. Manny Pacquiao's still around, and based on what he's done in the past, you give him respect. But he really, he still needs to do something a little bigger because he hasn't. He has to be one of these young guys. We want to see him fight one of these young guys. So as for the fight, to give him my little take on it. Early in the fight, it was a lot of back and forth the first 4 rounds. You had Kell Brook landing his jab and a couple right hands, even a couple of check left hooks. But it was Errol Spence who surprised me a lot. I underestimated his jab based on what I had seen in his fights. And dude was landing his jab and was able to kind of get in close quarters and do his body work, and he was able to plant his feet. And he even showed the ability to fire off the back foot tonight, which was really good. And defensively, very responsible, very, very sound. He was catching a lot of punches. Watch his post-fight interview, he looked fresh as a daisy. It didn't look like he'd been in a fight. So for Errol to beat Kell Brook the way he did, I mean, there's not really much else I can say other than I was wrong, and the dude is the truth. The dude is the truth. So, and where does he go from here? I mean, the guy has a belt now, so now he's in line for big, big fights. And he was talking about this Kell Brook fight a year ago, and he was quietly confident that he would beat him. And he went in there and he beat him. So now he's in line for Keith Thurman. And, ironically, I made a video last June. And I think Errol Spence would beat Thurman rather soundly. I just think the style match was bad for him. But I thought the same thing about this. So I could be wrong again. But, it just happens in boxing. It happens. Kell Brook, that's for him. We're not going to use his weight to discredit Errol Spence because he made the weight pretty easily. He was on weight. But the weight cut still, I feel, is taking a little bit away from him as being the best fighter he could be. I think the best version of himself is at 154, and it's time to make them go up to 154. Now, I know the eye is a massive problem, and at a higher weight class, you would be led to believe that it's going to be even more of a problem. But he's got to give himself more of a chance to win his fights, as far as not having to kill himself to make weight, or make weight cuts. So, or if he's going to stay at 147, here's what they should do. If they're going to do anything, if he's going to stay at 147, he should fight Amir Khan. I think now's the perfect time. He has an eye problem. Amir Khan has no jaw. So, maybe they can make that happen. It's another big money fight for him. That's a Wembley Stadium fight. That's easily going to sell 40K tickets. Easy. But, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little gutted or bummed. I really wanted Kell Brook to win this fight, but he didn't have in those last couple rounds. He didn't. Errol had beat the hell out of him with those body shots. That's why I had to tell you. You invest in the body early, it pays off later in the fight. And like I've said in every Errol Spence video I've made over the last 2 years, the dude is the best body puncher at 147, which is what gives him the chance to win almost any fight he's in. But the fact that he actually has that much focus and ability going to the body, there's really not many fighters at that level when it comes to body punching, not just at welterweight, but in all of boxing. So, with that being said, all the best for Errol Spence. I think he's going to be great for American boxing. This is a guy that, although I was rooting against him in this fight, I have loads of respect for him. He's a tremendous fighter, and I think he's someone that American boxing fans should get behind, because you've seen it now with how he got his title. He went to the UK, and he beat what I deemed as the most skilled welterweight on the planet, in Kell Brook, and beat him rather soundly in those last couple rounds. So I gotta give him the credit where it's due. The dude is someone we as American boxers have to get behind. And just shout out to Errol Spence, man. Shout out to him. Don't get me wrong. Um, Anything else? Who could he beat? Keith Thurman, I think so. Could he beat Manny Pacquiao? Um, I'd be led to believe that he probably could beat Manny Pacquiao because the body punching and his ability to, from what I saw in that fight, if he's able to do that against Pacquiao with the jab and stuff like that, it's gonna be a little harder because Pacquiao, nobody really can match that work rate and lateral movement. He's better than most fighters, but I'd like to see it at some point. But let me know what you guys think, man. Errol Spence scores a 11th round TKO over Kell Brook. Doesn't just beat him, makes him take a knee and ultimately quit the fight, and picks up the IBF title. So strap season has arrived. Man down once again. And a big shout out to the man from DeSoto, Texas, or Dallas, Texas, and do America proud. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me. But I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.